Hi guys, welcome back to Starsector. Bring the mic over, I suppose. Right, on the mod list, we have updated mod list a little bit. Practice targets was causing the issue with Graphicslib, so now I have Graphicslib installed, and we have to get rid of the practice targets. Unfortunately. We can hunt down these pirates. Yes, we can. And pursue, second command. Yeah, no more bright flashes. Ships get destroyed. And a couple of other bonuses too. Ooh, plenty of pirates. Let's go after this. And we're going to... yeah, going to force them into a pitched battle. Because why the hell not? Say we do that, bring in the lasher and what are you called again? The hatchetman. Lovely. Tore through that fleet pretty quickly. And... oh yeah, mothballed. That's okay. Leadership recovery. We don't really need any of that. There is a bounty in the system, so let's make a bit of money while the pirates are raiding. Grab all of that. Repair up really quickly. Sell all of that again. Was that an eagle? Pirate eagle, but it's still an eagle. With no damage. Cover that. So while I was updating mods, I did go into the settings file. So now the max ships in the fleet is 40. Same for the AI. And I didn't change the battle size, which I should actually do soon enough. Patrol officers in their discussion. Tell your own story. Ask if they've heard anything interesting. Yep, where was the ship? One of the quests that we know from previous playthroughs. I want to join this. That is a brave privateer, in fairness. And I'll go in our own ship. Bring our light stuff. And the cam. they're just running, right? Really have paid attention. Can I even catch that? I don't know if I can catch that. Guys, go deal with that. Then you guys deal with that. Good man. Excellent. Keep the pressure up there. Yeah, we're not going to get to that fight. He only needs to turn around and he's out. Couldn't quite get the flame out. It's a shame. Ah well, we got some of them. We shall consider recovering our wolf. Got a little bit of salvage, Cerberus, a dram. Hail and a tempest. Faulty power grid. Unreliable subsystems is always annoying. The Terminator drone. No. No point with unreliable subsystems. Talk to our dude. Worry about available jobs. VIP transport. Data retrieval from the ruins on Apple. Do that. 14 light years away. Cost 72 or pay 72,000. That's not bad. Oh yeah, there's no time limit on that. Do that as well. Cool. If we go to Galatia, there's another raid coming in. Except that we're in Galatia, so that's nice. We have our cores. Synchrotron core. Need to buy supplies. Could also sell that. We'll hold on to it for now. doubt they have anything that we want. The Bizarre Falcon is kind of interesting, but we have one somewhere in the fleet. And we did pick up this Pirate Eagle. We do need to drop you off for now because we're not going to use you right now. I think that's the first thing we do. Same time, I want to check how long is left on that. 40 days left on that bounty. There's a raid going to arrive in another 30 days. That bounty just ended. Pop here, and we're gonna pop in at the Idrisil wreckage. Drop off this carrier. Do the bounty for the Legio. Oh, well now. Okay then. No, we're not deploying that. Let's deploy our standard fare. This will be fun. What is that that sounds like breathing? Is that the frost engines? Doing? You didn't even take that. That's kind of a shame. So you work on that. You're dealing with this. You're kind of holding there. The fact that they brought these guys in early, which that's going to be fine. off a little bit, get this flux down. Take that hit. Alright, you're about to die. Pressure on the flux ship, or the phase ship with high flux, and you're dead. Come on, stay phased. Right, the Bizarre Falcon went down. Nasty. Get some backup. Oh, the two of them went down. Yeah, that's fair enough. We get our frigates to sweep in here, and once we lose a couple more ships, we'll bring in our other battleship. They have plenty left to come in. Yes, you guys swarm that, form up a line here, and we're gonna paste them. Yeah, there are more reinforcements coming in. That wasn't our guy. See if we can split them here. Technically we can safely disengage, but yeah, we're really backed up into a corner. pretty much what we're going to have to do. You're out of the action. A couple of small ships up there that you guys should be able to deal with. Our CR isn't too bad across the board. Their initial spawns are starting to lose it. Razorback is down. Risky vent. Our Wanzer's here to protect us. This battlecruiser is very strong. Are you keeping alive? It's the weekend? Yeah, boy. I am now on holidays for a week. Honestly, guys, you're gonna have to suffer malfunctions. There's nothing we can do about it. There we go. Oh god. They just have to hold out, I suppose. That's why this ship was such a huge line. Binging critical roll. Nice. Come on. You're dangerous. We're not losing any ships here. They're just in a tiny ball. Your CR is dangerously low. Let's get you out. Everyone else seems to be fine for the moment. CRs are 45%, 55%, so their CR is falling. Those little pesky phase ships. I think we've got through the bulk of this fleet though. There's a bounty going in this system. Oops. There we go. As you can see, we do have Graphicslib installed. Get away from me. Fighters coming in there, only fighters, not bombers. That dude backed off altogether, so let's set course over here. Come on. Even our shepherd is still in the fight. Hey, you only have forward-facing shields. Zero CR, so let's just get rid of them. Okay, I do see issues here. You need to leave. Okay, nearly everyone needs to leave. That's 2 shepherds. You can go. Kind of want the wolves to stay in for a little bit longer. And the cam, I think I need the cam to stay as well. Furthermore, they have not given up. I think it's these 2 that we have to take out. Sorry, these 3 that we have to take out to get them to give up. In a lasher. Let's do that. I think the cam has to go. You can stay till the end. You guys can stay till the end harassing out there. Quick vent. Hey, Hans. How you keeping, man? Vent again. Need to get this guy. When was your last stream on a salty note? Sorry to hear that. My Hephaestus back. Oh, you lost in the battle to AI bullshit. Okay. you guys get out. You get out. That destroyer is... It's been in since, what, pretty much the start, and it's keeping us in it, really. One of those battles that if I had controlled a ship... okay, yeah, yeah. Definitely get you on that front. Okay, they gave up. Now. Yes, that's fine. We lost a few ships, but not nearly as many as they did. Gonna let them go. Recover our stuff. Cool. So we made 121,000 from the bounty on that battle. Not bad. And there's a vengeance fleet coming after us, but that's okay. Yeah, that was not bad. 1.3 mil XP, yeah. We jumped in here and saved at the end of the last stream, and I didn't realize there was a pirate raid and a bounty going on. So that was a nice start. Because we're carrying a ton of money, so if we'd lost that battle, I'd have been pretty salty myself. But we're paired up now. And what did I want? Oh wow, we're nearly up to the next level. Nice. Yeah, I'm thinking target analysis. I wasn't going to repeat what you typed. And we'll elite that as well. Oh yeah, that's where we're heading. We're heading to Idrisil to pick up the remnant ship as well as drop off our carrier. Because we happen to find a second nice pickup. Undercrewed again because of that fight. Have it from an old magic card. Deep analysis. Oh my. Let's buy the axe. Expanded missile racks is always nice. Pair up again. Because we got our crew, and then we were going to head to Idrisil. You know what? I never did a salvage check on this. That. Ooh, I want that. I wouldn't mind one of these. Cacophony Raider. You were very mature back in the day. I'm sure. Mature or naive? We're never going to get to drop off this bloody carrier. I'll bring in the drover. I think I'll leave you out. Oh, that's right. Yes. We're keeping that with us to learn blueprints. That's very right. Thank you for the reminder. About a year in game, maybe longer. Okay. Yeah, I'm on a week's holidays from work as of today, which is great. So I'll be doing long streams next week. I'm definitely going to do a day of either PoE or Grim Dawn. It'll be a day of Satisfactory. And there'll be Starsector and X4 in there as well. Yeah, I played a little bit of it just to mess around with the character and that. And I have to say I like it. Did the new PoE League not start the other day? Or am I wrong? I really love the D2 conversion mod in Grim Dawn called Reign of Terror. Oh, I'm not even going to look at mods, man. I'm going to play it through. Unless you know of some good quality of life mods. Wolves took a little bit of damage. A couple of phase ships on our flank. That wolf is keeping a few guys occupied. You're dealing with cacophony. Right. I'll kind of knock out you and you. We won't get to the Condor right now. Actually, you have a pulse laser, so you can go. The one cacophony there. Our wolves are kind of spread out. Nice, you're out of CR. We're getting two more to harass here. That flux come down a little bit more. Yeah, you can do that. Grim Internals is a quality of life. Alright. I'll have a look out there. Fire all weapons at them. Hans, what do you think of the group D2 remastered? Yeah, man. Hi, Condor. You've been annoying me. Right, you're still there. We didn't lose that wolf, but you can start to get out if you can. What did we lose there? Actually, I don't know if we lost anything. Phase ship in the back. That's not a phase ship. You're covering our arse. That's good. Nice. Yeah. Did the wolf make it out? I don't think so. I really fail to pay attention sometimes. Kneecap him. Turn off the lock so that we can just face this way. Otherwise, every time we use the flicker core, it'll face the target. Nice, that'll do. Okay, so we lost 3 wolves in that fight. That's not too bad. And let's pursue. Second in command. Yeah, we're not going to deploy that. Boom, entire fleet gone. We get back all of our wolves. And we don't want any of their stuff. Take that and drop the extra fuel. All good. Another 78k, another level. 400,000 experience. No, we don't need that. And I got extra fuel by accident, but we'll just burn it off here now in a second. Tarsus. No, don't want any of that. Another skill point. We're going to go for the nav rating. All frigates and destroyers with officers. All frigates with officers. I think overall that's better. Maximum combat readiness, we want that. Peak operating time, we want that. Yeah, I'd still go for that over this. We're level 13, we have 2 more skill points. Not bad either, actually. The extra projectile speed as well. And I lead that, gonna get this. And then we'll have 1 more point. Cool. Oh, the Nibelung is 7. Might leave the Nibelung here. We want the core. Drop you off. No, we'll just sell you. We'll learn that. We'll learn that. Drop this here. I think we'll just sell everything else here. Drop them. Want the Alpha Core. That. We'll leave him here for the time being. Yeah, I've upped the ship capacity to 40 for both myself and fully integrate. What's this go? Increasing its level by 1 and granting an additional skill after being integrated. The core cannot be removed, of course. No, we won't integrate fully. And I'm going to leave it the way it is. You, we have to look at. Armor of 640. A bunch of Vulcans on it and a couple of salamanders over there. Boom, we're done. The reason to bring an auto pulse laser in, we want to keep him in the fleet then. Grenade launcher. And cannon and swarm launcher. Don't have much on us at the moment. Don't have many weapons stored here at all. Kind of just hauling him around. I may as well just put in a bunch of stuff in here. Don't think there's anything that actually benefits the fleet other than that. Oh, and we're not at a dock. That's right. Gotta remember we're not at a dock here. Jesus. Right, sell the extra fuel and maybe even do some outfitting. Extra crew now because we got rid of that ship. About that. Unmothball them and repair them up. Our 95 supplies, lovely. Does mean they're actually useful now though. Put that in air quotes. Legal to sell. Yeah, I presume that's always recoverable then as well. Right. 2 hypervelocity drivers. More kneecappers. I nearly would put more kneecappers on it. Got your kinetic. I want even more kinetic. Them two up the front. $1,400. PD maybe. Never mind. Look at that. Max that out. Those railguns are 12. So, Practice Targets has a conflict at the moment with Graphicslib, which was the issue I was having. So that's why we've had nice flashy explosions for the last little while. I had to get rid of that. Honestly, I just want something to fight. Wait, what? It has weapons in it. Yeah, so while I love raptors, I think having those two plasma railguns there is going to be much better for us. Give that a little bit more reach. I like how the kneecappers are working. I like how the atropos are working. What I might do is them up there and then the kneecapper pods back here. Hephaestus, yep, that's perfect. Let's alternate them. Plasma railguns, yes. Atropos launchers. Go there on alternating. Do I want to go alternating or do I want them to go in waves? No, I want them in waves. Get her torpedoes that little bit closer to the targets. But 1 point short. Anybody else? Other than you, you're okay. Let's go to the bar. Talk to the man who ordered the cadet to apprehend you. We do have 2 missions, of course. We need an agent extracted from Reverie Fortress. Best of luck. Before we go anywhere, we need to buy supplies. Stop hitting asteroids. That do us. And get on out of here with a bit of money. Okay, missions accepted. Oh, beautiful. Bloody neutron star. We've been in here before. We haven't been in there. So this is what? Ruins data. We'll talk away our side with us. Neutral. What's his name? Chag Atlar. Should be a system where you can like hunt down characters like that. Now, let's go here, go to Apple, Barren Bombarded World. Oh, are you serious? It's right in there. Guess we're jumping back out. Let's perform a survey. They told us there was ruins regardless. Thanks. Yep. Reversion core, okay. If it's disabled or destroyed, it will perform an emergency recall of all fighters and generate an integrated swarm to support them for the rest of the battle. Oh. Yeah, that puts us over on fuel, okay. The ISS Kardashevian. And we want to come in here. What is this mission again? Cover the instruments package. Okay, I suppose we have to find it. That's okay. Did it say where? It's from a probe. Nothing around that planet. Something around the sun. Not the probe we're looking for. The remnant raid. Toxic. Oh no, the Vengeance Fleet got defeated by someone. It's a terrible shame. Hey Eric, how you keeping? Supply cache with a wolf. Oh, reliable subsystems. Grab all of that. Alright, man. Thanks for stopping by, bud. Sure, catch it tomorrow, sure, for some value. Right. Go around the outer ring here, I suppose. They're generated when you enter a system, aren't they? They're not just like randomly generated outside your sensor range. Because we just got very lucky. Neutron star. Go for the red giant. I have no huge interest in going into a neutron star system with no planets. That interests me. do a survey, which is costing us very little. Nice ruins. Sure, we'll top up the tanks. We'll probably have to drop some of that, maybe. High-tech blueprint. Phase battleship. The phase gun. Peregrine. Gila. Custodian. Clairvoyant. Auto pulse lasers. The plasma railgun. Nice. Oh, wait. Uncovered a part of a database containing the blueprints for Jaguaralia. Analysis indicates there's still more data. Cool. I wanted to go in here. That's the production, the phase gun. Tip that most people didn't think would be possible, but through the power of science and recovered domain technology, the phase gun became reality. Unlike its shield-wielding counterpart, the phase gun is being rolled out slowly into fleets. As such, only the most wealthy individuals or high-ranking Tritakian officers can harness the ship's destructive power. The phasing Paragon. With maneuvering jets. Peregrine. Elad, Custodian, Clairvoyant. I do love the Tory. Persephone. The Iris. One large energy on a destroyer. And upgrade our wolves to dire wolves actually. Make a dire wolf pack. Okay, that was a nice find. Rocky metallic world. Make our way over there. Nothing around you. But asteroids. Out of the corona. Barren World. Barren World might have add civilization on it at some stage. This one. Cool, we've been in all them. Been in everything here except the neutron. Might as well hit this yellow star on the way back. Hit W and then boom. Desert world. It's going to cost us 5 supplies. Let's do that. And absolutely nothing. Nice. Okay, yeah, so it's showing us that the nearest cryo sleeper is 18 light years away, so it's 8 light years too far away to have any effect on this colony. Because we actually won that fight, unlike the coronal shunt. Just a probe. The Legio are attacking Zan. Hop on up to Diable Space. Top up on supplies and so on again. See if there's anything we want to buy. Get the supplies, get the fuel, more supplies. We're okay in supplies there. Had more than 4 medium hybrids and 2 medium missiles. Not bad. Storyteller. Oh really? There's a Psi Nation squad in Acheron? Okay. Good stuff. And that skill is doing work for us, which is great. Antiope, which one are you? Sweet. So we now have no demods on our flagship. Wonderful. I've just confirmed that the AI Defense Studies has received the instrument package. Yep, cool. Lovely. What about jobs? Okay. Sebastian nervously clears his throat several times and realigns the data pad on his desk. The Provost said I shouldn't. I can't tell you the location of the target system until after you accept. So, this mission requires discretion. As I'm sure you know, there are many unclaimed systems outside the core worlds. If some polity were to make an official claim, they'd have to establish a charter and, well, would technically give the domain jurisdiction. Of course, without the domain around, the hegemony has claimed successor status and has stepped into the role of. what I meant to say was that the Tritakian Corporation considers the site in question to be outside the jurisdiction of anyone, and is therefore within their rights to establish secret research bases and defend them. The hegemony disagrees, so they hire these mercenaries and then they shoot anything that comes near. It's terrible. Watch out for marks. Got it. The mission. Oh, I was just getting to that. Well, the previous provost, Thomas Calicor, he worked closely with Tritakion. There was some pretty exciting research, actually. And the mission is still an academic and from the Galatia Academy still stationed at one of these secret research bases, and Provost Baird wants them back. But they were never technically there in the first place, legally speaking. It was a big secret. Sebastian, so Tritakian isn't cooperating. See? Yeah. I want to kidnap a researcher from a secret Tritakian base. No, it's not kidnapping. The researcher wants to come home. We managed to get some communications out and we set up a whole system. Please don't tell anyone I told you this part, but if you can help, Provost Baird has insisted that you receive 100,000 credits. I'm authorized to provide more information if you accept. We're accepting. Wonderful. The research base on the planet Gamma Zumu IVL5 in the Gamma Zumu system. 32 light years from here, so out the edge of the map. We want to avoid mercenary patrols. We believe they'll be guarding all of the jump points, so if you can find a large gravity well to jump to, that could get you safely in the system. Alright, then go to where the research base is hidden and contact the academic end. Through the code frequency that I'll provide, he should be able to shut down the base security for long enough to get aboard your ship. There's a way to get back to hyperspace without using it. We have that. Okay, theoretically. Oh, I know how to do that. You what? I suppose, of course, there were rumors, anecdotes. Do you mind providing some of your navigational logs? Data would be quite fascinating. Yeah, why not? Wonderful. Right, you have things to do. Where were we? Extract the researcher. You are a pirate fleet. Hello. The allies. Where did the allies start? Here. Well, I guess we're doing this again. You took damage in the storms. We have a few new ships to bring in. Actually, I think I'm going to get rid of him. I don't think there's any need for him. Yeah, going to be outnumbered again. As they say, that means we can fire in every direction. Actually take that, please. All the mini asteroids. Wait. Trying to use my own tactics against me. Our remnant is getting a little bit overloaded. Right, we're getting swamped. I knew we would. That's fine. Bring in the 2 shepherds. You're getting swamped by that. We can hold out here on our own for a minute. Explode behind us, which would not be great. Neither is that. Okay, we now have 16 points. And 3 wolves. Over. Three wolves can come in and help deal with the mule. You're gonna die. Come on in, buddy. whatever reason, I feel like the fire rate on the Hephaestus is faster when they're alternating. Alright, you guys need to push those two. You're doing okay to hold off that at the moment. You're hanging on. Shield down for a second. Go up. There we go. That was kind of a huge push. I'm really glad that our little remnant dude made it through that. We do have to replace a couple of our destroyers though. Nice. It's left. Yep, nearly destroy one of our own wolves. Why not? Skimmer doesn't go far enough to get around a work like that. You want to be careful of that. Or asteroids, it seems. Yeah. Or Ethan and this dude. The Bailick. Need to replace them, and I think replace a couple of the smaller ships now. Need to bulk up into cruisers. What got out? A decent bit got out actually. Pursue them. Second in command, go in here. Majority of them. Let's see. Razorback. What I need. Piggyback with no lasting damage. Grab everything. Trim the fat. Nice, there's a bounty here. And a bounty from Tritakian. Yeah. Not bad, another little payout. Pop over here for a second. Pop over here for a second. Get repaired up. Get rid of all that. Bring that down to 200. And I think yeah. Get rid of all of that. Oh. Yeah, the private booth is not the one we want to do. Go over to the man with the paper book and see what he wants. Is up and come with that. No information. You have mains. Okay, do you have anything for me now? Possible location of a plasma cannon blueprint. I'm gonna take that because it's usually gonna be in ruins, the vast ruins or something. So we might get something else with it. Right. At the moment, our missions are extract the researcher from way over there. We could stop off on Civi. Plasma cannon is up here, okay. Right, go to Civi. Does that use less fuel? 71 supplies also increases the range at which a fleet can be detected. Da, da, da. Well, actually, isn't there just a simple way of finding out? I think it uses a little less fuel. That. Bunch of supplies. Get a standard gust. We only have a pocket gust at the moment. Or haze. I do kind of like the haze. Six missile slots, 4 hybrids. A large hybrid. Medium universal, 4 small missile. Yeah. On a large hybrid slot. Strip off armor, go anti-shield. High intensity laser. More frosts. I think frosts are the only ones we're going to use. Why would I put anything else on it? We're firing it at about 1,000. So I want Ibis there and there. And there. Then forward facing. Nothing with huge range, but an auto blaster. 200 flux. Let's try the graves. Go for more Ibis there, then on top. Yeah, stick that up there, why not? Okay, dedicated targeting core, I suppose. Could do extended shield, 120-degree arc shield on a viable chip. Build that in then as well, and build that in and then put on dedicated targeting core. 35% range increase. Cruiser, that's 40% increase as well. Let's do that. High intensity lasers 1. The kneecappers are alternating. Yeah, alternating is fine. And then everything else. Sure. Get the level up. Now. I think we want ranged specialization with the high intensity laser. And gunnery implants to give extra range. Ooh, 50% rate of fire from missile weapons. I'm actually going to do that. Make the skill elite. Projectile speed. Do we want extra projectile speed? Recoil, not too worried about. Go. Do that. And then she's going into the... I think of the name. God damn it. Gust. Yes, the Gust. And then we'll upgrade her into kind of an artillery support cruiser with missiles as well. Some stage. But anyway, let's go rescue this researcher. Wrong tritachyon. Let's save first, because who knows what's going to be waiting for us. Acid world. The star system. It's a trinary system, right? Yes, it is. Oh, we've been out here? Okay. Nice. So send a coded burst. Okay, almost immediately a worried face appears, dripping sweat. Stars beyond, he exclaims, you actually came. I am this guy, and I'm ready to leave right now. It's been Raz and Rune a long time. Pulled a copy of all the base archives and the little secret Barrett wants so badly. The EMP is about to go off, so don't panic when you detect it. I've hidden a shuttle in the shielded base, so I'll meet you in orbit soon. Just remember, vertical alarm, hotels. Right, the EMP goes off like a flashbulb on your bridge holo display of the planet below. All stations set to high alert. You wait 10 minutes for any sign of birds. Informant there, shouts your tactical officer. The bridge displays zoom in on a small energy source that just made low orbit, a tiny cargo shuttle without even a closed cockpit. Visual scans just make out a suited figure riding on its light chassis, weak thrusters, pushing a course towards intercept. Go. It's a software patch. Roots and modifies hyperdrive field software. Then, okay, right. I skipped a bit there. They got a signal out before the comms went. I've got this. No need, I already know it. So you can learn transverse jump from doing this mission. Yeah, what? I've heard rumors, just spacer stories. I thought there's no way you can tune the hyperdrive field that accurately on manual control. If you made one mistake, he shakes his head, forlorn in the conclusion that he has been rescued by a captain whose primary reactor is missing some shielding. Well, yeah, why wouldn't we? Seemingly there's a fleet in there that's going to come after us. Right. Take the long journey back. God damn it. Okay, we needed 3 jumps. Up the comms, let's talk to this dude. Hey, Naughty Crum, how you keeping, man? Thanks for returning the researcher. Provost Baird will be very pleased. She's restarting the hyperspace. I shouldn't ruin it. I'm sure there'll be a proper announcement when they're all ready. Nice. I do have to update that mod list. I got Graphicslib working just before the stream started. Doing good, man. Doing good. Glad you're doing well. Okay, we have to talk to the Provost. Got the next genocide. Thank you for coming. The Provost will want to see you immediately. Just follow me, sure. Academy agent leads you through a series of bleak hallways, or back hallways, where we've been before. Captain. Pleased that you've come to meet with me for all the work you've done for my project. She lowers her head just a degree. You didn't think I'd be wasting your time with make work, did you? Well, there was some. Noise had to be introduced so that to the system to ensure that the outside observers would not immediately identify you as my agent. Brings you to the subject I want to discuss. Please make yourself comfortable. Motions towards the seats. They do fine work, whatever their misplaced devotion. About the Ludic artisans. You've proven that you can be trusted now and ask you to take a more active role in my great work. What's this great work? Saving the Persian sector. I don't ask that you like me, and I won't make a sanctimonious appeal to your emotions. What I ask is that you recognize rationally that I'm pursuing a course of action unburdened by financial demands. Indeed, this will be the foremost effort to ensure the survival of our civilization from collapse. It will not be saved by a retreat to homesteads on fragile balls of rock, nor by an arms race which throws precious resources into the fires of interfactional squabbling. We have to reach beyond the known, develop theories that shatter all that has come before, apply radical technologies to ensure survival. We must reach further and higher than the domain ever dared. As she speaks, she raises her eyes up towards some abstraction. This, you think, is something she believes in. What do you need me for? You've proven yourself to be capable. It says, these people, she waves her hands to indicate the Glacial Academy, are very good at very specific things over which they have obsessed all their lives, but they've kept themselves too long in the ivory tower. They're soft. The world is out there, her voice raises, and we must change it. She lowers her voice again. Speaking directly to you, that's why I need you. You might search first if I play through. Yeah, I would still like a couple of more of the factions to be updated, but yeah, 0.95 is pretty solid. I like the contact system. I actually like the new story point layout kind of thing. Can be overpowered if you let it, but same with any system in any game really. Tell me more. Your tasks will not be so simple from here on out. I expect you to be clever, to adapt to circumstances in pursuing the objectives I lay out, and pause for a moment, considering before continuing your phone code written for. No matter what you have to do, as long as you pursue the mission goal, I will see that your reward securing the future is worth anything. What do you need done? Your predecessor, Calicor, led a series of misguided hyperspace manipulation experiments. I'd put in layman terms. Captain, your ships fly through hyperspace with special engines. The gate network of the domain was similar, but also very different. Calicor thought there might be a way to use starship hyperdrives to reopen the gates. Obviously, it went terribly wrong, and the glacial system was cut off from hyperspace when the jump points were disrupted beyond usability. That here, some Yahoo found a way to cross unstable jump points, which is beyond irresponsible considering the chances of a resonance cascade. I apologize. This is irrelevant. It matters that once this mess was finally cleared up, the hegemony decided that send it on the Glacial Academy with a technological inspection fleet. They tore the place apart, arrested the heads of the hyperphysics department and several labs, and of course took Provost Calicor in for questioning. And with little delay, sentencing was fool and too trusting. Baird says with contempt. Nonetheless, we lost good people and good research. Scientific breakthroughs are built on the development of theory and, yes, even negative results. I need you to recover Calicor's secret archive. We need his data from that experiment. And all the others that led up to it. The hegemony will have kept it to keep everything. Evidence, you see. We shall also need academic and Scylla Cruz. He was a hyperspace physics researcher at Keystone of the theory team behind the jump point experiments. The hegemony, as small-minded as they are, only arrested team leaders in the first sweep. They didn't understand that the underlying theory being tested was largely written by one particular academic and who was not suitable for leadership. I need you to find her. How can I get the Calicor archive? Follow the aftermath of the glacial experiment. Hegemony following the aftermath of the glacial experiment. Hegemony technological inspector sees that everything they thought looked suspicious. And they do like to keep records. Most direct approach would be to get access to the data vaults in the Ministry of Technology Standards. They're who you might call the AI inspectors. Among their roles, not trivial. She looks amused, but it's been done before. I have an old acquaintance who has been rising quickly in the Tritakian executive ladder. His name is That. He's based out of Equibrace. He may be compelled to assist us with a human asset on this front. I'll forward you the contact information. Okay. This is nice because it's branching out a little bit. Let us say that this future career opportunities are on the line. Mention me if you are firm but discreet. I believe you will find him more than willing to assist. Got it. He compromised corporate security to advance his career over a rival. Or he compromised corporate security to advance his career over a rival. He understands the value of the deal he made with me. He almost smiles. You'll find him quite cooperative once you get past his inflated sense of self-importance. Right, and have you any leads on this one? As for the prodigy of Glacia, Bear trails off with regret. Look quickly disappears. Cruz was always an odd fit. Brilliant, yes, but she had a way of being distracted with involvement in antagonistic subcultures. Is she with the Luds? Beard waves a hand, dismissing the matter as sociological fluff. Perhaps the hegemony crackdown cured her of that childish affectation. Her family and presumably friends, you wonder for a moment if Baird has any of those, are from Beacon in the Western S system. You can start there. Baird thinks for a moment. You're seen looking for crews, then you may be contacted by others who are looking for her. That could be useful. You cut a deal, get some leads. Alternatively, Our department was operating experimental packages in the Delta Zoomu system. We've detected some ongoing telemetry that suggests these instruments are still in use by someone. But it isn't clear who. She taps his desk interface. He taps her desk interface. I've sent you the coordinates. The Provost looks at you over her spectacles. How do you want to handle this? Are you a diplomat or an explorer? Do you want to find the probes in Delta Zoomu system or talk your way through this on Vickenhild? Well, we've already been to Delta Zoomu, so we might as well just go get the probes, right? Our diplomacy comes at the barrel of a gun. Baird knows, of course, you are at heart an adventurer, shall we say, aren't you? Baird nods, not knows. If you want to change your approach, you must let me know so that I can ensure you have all the information you require. When you do find Scylla, I expect her to be unwilling to cooperate. I provided you with an encrypted message. It is a personal appeal for myself to her. It should have proved persuasive. I'm sure it will. Indeed, says Bear, looking at you closely. Her trepidation is a rational response to previous events. The investigations, arrests, the show trial of Calicor. But conditions have changed and she is needed if we are to escape from stagnant local maxima. Bear turns to the window. I'll call. Scylla will answer. She says, a proclamation. Find the Calicor archive. Find Scylla. Once you've accomplished both of these missions, the project can proceed to the next phase. That's when things get exciting. So what is the project? You'll see. To be vague all you want. Right, we need fuel and supplies again. Recover the archive from the Academy's previous Provost, which contains the results of failed gate activation experiments. The archive is in the ultra-secure data vaults in the Hegemony Ministry of Technology. Go to Echo Brazen High Brazil system and talk to that guy. Okay. That's finding Scylla. That is the technology cache from long time ago. That's a random mission from the Independents. Okay. Bounties. We're gonna go kill you and get 91,000. $35 days left on that. Barn World and Duzak, let's go. Of course there's two. Move into engage. Let's transfer command. Okay then. These strike cannons are pretty sweet, let's say. Of course, we're getting a skill bonus. Right, let's go after the Condor. Yeah, we're coming for you. Yeah, those strike cannons are nasty, especially with this skill bonus that we have. Could be everything, right? Yeah, lovely. Oh, I would half consider looking up the rhyme. Only half. Yeah, that was worth 91,000. Thank you very much. No. No. Not gonna bother with that. Right. $90,000 there. 19 days left, 2 days, 47 days. 1,800 per frigate. Go to Asconia. We shall top up at Sindria. We'll get a bit of fuel in that. Sort out all of this. And deficit, eh? Buy a little bit of fuel, but not all of it. Much supplies. Crew-wise, we're doing okay. We are going to look at starting a colony pretty soon. some broadswords in there, and then you have auto blasters. You have light mortars. Ooh. Maintenance, regalia, gantry. Okay. This just means that this ship can actually use these fighters. I presume other ships can't. Stick like 2 high intensity lasers on it. These are fun. I can just do that. Stick some flak cannons there for no reason at all. And honestly, I'm just going to stick 2 of them on there. Doesn't really matter. Oh, the demods, right? Yeah. I was just looking at the price there. I do like the Tory. What's your demod on reliable subsystems? Damn it. Now the Iris. I'm gonna pick up one of these. Pick it there. What do you do? There's an immense gravitic blast that can displace all but the largest ships and tear through even the heaviest plating. I'm intrigued. And horny campers. 2 ion scatterers. What are you? Give it something that's not going to wreck it straight away. Right, so there's that. We need an extra 7 points. Or just this. What was that ship? Gemini. What I'm thinking there is, right, the range on this is 700. We need another officer with this skill. Yeah, it wouldn't be worth it for this skill because you'd only be getting what, a couple of percent, if anything. So like you get a 50% bonus up to 600. So what, it's down to about probably a 30% bonus at 800. We're hitting at 700, so you're talking about 40%. Yeah, let's go with that fit. That being said, nobody there that we want. Shady person. Specialization saboteur. Available actions. Hey. Could procure ship. I want that right now. Where are United Pamet based? Talk our way out of it. I don't know, I don't even know if we did anything. Hello. Stop interdicting me. Trying to kill pirates. Hello. We're gonna force them into a pitch battle. Again, I want to shoot pirates. 40 to deploy you, okay. Deploy you guys. Deploy you. Then behind that, we're going to deploy the wolves. And the pocket gust. We'll hop into the pocket gust. We have engaged. I was going to say that buffalo shouldn't be lasting that long. Get in the fight. Make me give you a direct order to attack that. got PD, come on. Cheeky. Gotta get the Frosts to attack here. Yeah, slice and dice. Yeah, he does well with the officer. Pretty nice. You're hanging back too much. Yeah, you're hanging back way too much. Let's take control of you. Bombs. Yeah, I very much like the new plasma weapons. Let them go. Ship recovery. Not too long ago, I would have taken a Pirate Falcon. Grab all of that. Oh, black market trade, okay. Appears we missed the bulk of the raid. Look at all those built-in mods. Special Task Force. Integrated targeting unit, flux distributor. ITU, blast doors, reinforced bulkheads. Ooh. We don't even need to join that battle. Not only are they launching pristine ships, but they have built-in mods. Nice. He's got a twin version on him. Let's bring in the rest of our wolves. them ion cannons. Bergov torpedo. Just a tiny ship in a big battle. Yeah, you see that Gale battery can go around the corner of our shield and wreck us. Yeah, they went defensive with theirs. Put a Guardian or Paladin PD. Said we just strapped the biggest railgun we could on the front of ours. Get out of the way. Nope, don't want to go against drones. God damn it. Our sleet got destroyed. Our wolf is over here one-on-one-ing this guy. saw it at the last second, and I saw it at the last second. I saw his engines flare up. Cheeky bugger. Bother with that. Salvage the mule. For its contents, not for its ship. Tiny fleet. I'd imagine there's not much left of the pirates right now. They haven't got any of the stable points either. Right, repair up. Get a bit more fuel. Put 2 nuts on it, I suppose. Much more supplies. Get rid of the metals. Get rid of all of that. There was nobody in the bar and there was nobody to hire. Actually pop back down to Volthorn and Kruger. Might pop over to Norsha and see if there's any mercenaries hanging around. A breakish mound at the end of the bar. Oh, deliver an item, yeah, we'll do that. Dead drops are decent. Finance admin officer. What can you do? Point defense. You're aggressive. I like it. You need an admin right now. That is all. Be aggressive. Yeah, cool. Got that done. 20 days left on that. There is a new bounty gone up there in Tile. They can be worth it. 17 days left on you, 19 days left on you. So, our accepted missions, we can go up to High Brazil and do that. Talk to that dude. Might as well do now. We need to go do the dead drop. That'll be pretty quick with the hyper warp jump. Take very long at all. Yeah, so we are getting hit by that VRAM. Alright. Makes no sense though. Visit the academy. Yeah. We can leave officers here to train and so on. I presume that's without using story points then to change the personality. I'm gonna look at it right now. We want to talk to this dude. Arroyo here, or Arroyo, yeah, Arroyo here, who's talking to me. He looks you over as if examining a starship hull for scratches. He seems to find something he doesn't quite approve you knew. Who gave you my comms ID? Let's go straight to it. Just for a moment, you think you see a wave of panic across Araya's face, replaced by a cocky grin. Oh, of course, of course. The Glacier Academy Endowment Fund. How could I forget? Here, he taps at something and your comms displays an incoming set of coordinates with the code of a landing beacon. Take a shuttle down, we can touch base about the fund. I'm sure the Provost has exciting plans and I want to hear all about them in person. So it carries on as if it was all perfectly expected. Ever been planetside? Doesn't count if it's just the necrology. View tour my chalet. Spectacular views, you'll love it. See you soon. Close the connection before you can respond. Alright, take a shuttle down. The flight path deviates from the general approach corridor, which has been ticking off minor fees from the Tritakian on flight control. Cool, right. Leaving behind the Tritac arcology, diamond growing top detritus piles of tiered slums. Over pipelines, steel blue bay, jagged fjords, interrupted by ice jams and landslides. Up and over the great crumbling escarpment, like a black wave that fills the horizon. Across the landscape of oddly hued tundra, spotted with thousands of milky green lakes, a new range of mountains rises on the horizon, torn in half by catastrophic workings of the terraformers. Beyond is a chaos of steep valleys populated by dwarf pine and thin white waterfalls. The nav system sounds a tone indicating imminent arrival. And you see Arayo's private chalet, a small compound of radical geometric architecture surrounded by low outbuildings. Little approaches. Human and a robotic servant greet you placidly as you arrive and lead you inside to a grand parlor done in dark geometric style. Gold inlay gleams in onyx tabletops. A polished granite floor is set with tastefully patterned jewel tone carpets placed slightly askew. The view from the flawless sweep of diamond matrix bay window is, as the right promise, spectacular. Okay, he's sitting at one of the bars. He acknowledges your entrance with a nod as the servants disappear. Taps his datapad with 2 fingers. You hear the soft signal loss ping from your datapad. Your sidearm and twitches instinctively. Arayo acknowledges this with a rise of one perfectly groomed eyebrow. Calm down, just making sure no one's listening. Flips through a series of null readouts on a datapad and satisfied sets it aside. The bird is calling in another installment. What will it be? Captain, Mr. Next Genocide. I need to break into data vault for the Ministry of Technology Standards. As soon as you say it, a smile grows on Arayo's face. Starts laughing and takes his time as it builds and falls. He laughs like he's strapped to a madman's rocket with no escape, so why not enjoy the ride? Finally, he slaps the onyx bar top one last time and puts his head in his hands. And give him a moment. Slides and pours something from a crystal decanter into a glass, empties it. To a deal that gets worse all the time. It pours another. He considers for a moment, notices you, and tilts the decanter to offer you a drink. Yeah, I'll have a drink. That pours another, passes you a tumbler and clinks the glass into yours hard. And Anahita Baird, he shouts. I'm down the empty glass. I know someone who can do it. They're a pain in the ass, but this is key. They're crazy enough to do a job as stupid as the one you're proposing. A hacker called Gargoyle, a real one. Not one of the wannabes. Done business before. Here's the comms ID. Rain pulls out a data key from a pocket, waves it over his data pad, and after a couple of taps pushes it towards you. Get any pushback. If Gargoyle throws a little tantrum, just give it back. It's all about the drama, but in the end you're already in with a job as stupid as this. He holds a hand up, the details of which, by the way, you really did not need to tell me. The last thing I want is hegemony counterint crawling all over my operation, or worse, some vampire from the company board smelling blood. Now, what's Baird got on you anyway? What Baird's got is a good investment, and the longer she waits, he waits at the luxurious earners. The career of Ryan Arroyo, the more interest you'll collect. It's done well enough for me. We all make deals to get ahead, and I've seen worse, done worse to others. Plus, I'm an asset now. You can't simply snuff an asset owned by a bigger player. Turns and stares directly at you, and you're an asset now too. Hypothetical question: what you got on you? He gives you a cold smile. I hope you know. Can you tell me more about this gargoyle? No, who cares? Doesn't matter. Most of anything you'll hear about gargoyle is made up, and half of that is true. So don't bother trying. He leans back, looking elsewhere, content to talk to himself some more. What's important is that gargoyle always gets the job done. My theory is it's some kind of obsessive brain thing. Whirls a hand at his head to demonstrate. Probably implanted with a cybermod the wrong way around and got an AI instead of a frontal lobe. Have fun with that one. Ah, so he's now a potential contact. I won't say it's been a pleasure, but if you ever have more credits that you know what to do with, or a truly exceptional business opportunity, let's trade crypto keys now. They don't have to track space dust on my carpet again. Sure. I think we'll take him as a contact. Anyway, shuttle goes back to the ship. Cool. And to do contacts, let's do that. Get missions from him. Oh. Diable? Yes. We've got 4 contacts now. Hegemony. Who wants... Who wants contact in the hegemony? I do like the moray. I think it's been doing pretty well for us. Anyway guys, I'm gonna leave it there tonight. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Hope you've had a good week. And hopefully I'll catch you next time.